welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition. This time we're going to jump on a little free for all in World War II. As a matter of fact, I've got two of the same maps, two of the same divisions with the same gun. All right, getting the same KD with two different lobbies. All right, he's going to moonwalk right into it. But I didn't see what he was moonwalking from. He was moonwalking from that daggum shotgun guy. So this one, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are having a great day today. I'm going to be running the expeditionary class with extended mag grip. And I've got Saboteur as my basic training on both gameplays. And guys, I'm just going to try to rinse and repeat them right here in this little area here. Shout out to Lethal Aces. I saw him hit a V2 rocket on free for all inside this one little nook and cranny right here. And, you know, it's an effective place to get. I'll tell you, the only disadvantage is I like being by that little door right there to the left. If I move my character over just a little bit closer to that left side of the wall, not the wall I'm on now, because they can shoot me from that tunnel. And that's a vulnerable point. Right here is where I like to get. This is my favorite spot. But see, I moved around because I'm actually hearing footsteps. And, you know, today I just wanted to bring y'all a great gameplay on both games. And both of them, we get 15 KDs on both gameplays in free-for-all, which is really good, man. The game ends at 30. And the rules is basically the first top three. Look at this dude. He does not want to die, does he? The top three guys, goodness gracious, these S-mines. They just won't leave him alone. Let me finish. Anywho, the top three guys in the free-for-all match that, you know, come in the top three, basically, will be considered winners. So that's kind of neat with that. So if you don't come in first and you come in second or third, you still considered a win on your win-loss. I basically hold this down to a science, and I basically just keep my eye on behind me because they like to flank from that side. They'll spawn in behind this house, that building I'm looking at right there, catty-corner to me. And sometimes they will run that way too. Goodness. A pile of dead bodies right here. Like when I walked up and seen a pile of dead bodies, I know that something's not right. You know, but see, the thing with free-for-all is it is hectic because a lot of these guys, they get on here and they just run around. And they run and run and run, and they'll get shot in the back or they'll get shot from the side. And they don't even watch their kill cam 90% of the time. This guy was a little effective. He's up inside here. He's not fooling me. But he ate my S-mount on that side. Turn down. I'm going for this book bag. Yeah, you shooting at me, but I'm getting that S-mine placement. Today, guys, we're going to be using UAV, counter UAV, and paratroopers on both gameplays. I use the same score streaks. Oh, get him, get him, get him. I'm not even. Oh, was that a guy just watching me? Turn down. It is. What is he doing? Oh my goodness, that scared me. I was like, who is that? Now it's just rinse and repeat. I like sitting right up in that corner on that side next to that red little stool or whatever because you're blocked from what's coming up behind you right there. And you also, the people up top of stairs don't really get to see you. They'll have to come downstairs. By that point, you already kind of got the gun aiming in that direction. You know. Oh, good one. He got me with it. I ate his S-mine. I crouched down, but I was really hurt. Now, this is the side right here, guys, I like to hold down too. So I found two little areas that I don't mind holding down. I get some kind of traffic, in other words, because, you know, one thing about me is I don't want to be in a bad area, holding down a bad area. And what I mean by that is no one's spawning by this area. There's no traffic really ever going down that lane, you know, or that little back area that you like so much. If it just ain't working, you're going to have to push it up to the next little spot to hold down. And because trust me, there's some better spots I think on this map. For example, I like the tunnel over there. You know, the tunnel seems to be the best little honey hole. There's only like one way in on the top and one way in at the bottom. Or there's two ways in at the top and one way in at the bottom. But you could place an S mine where it blocks off both lanes, and then hold the bottom area down. But the problem with that is I don't find anybody over that way very much. I mean, that's not a real high traffic area for me, and I have played it several times, thinking, man, I'm right here in the tunnel. This is going to be the spot. And you get in the tunnel, and the dude's like on 19 kills, and you're still stuck on 2 or 3. You know, that tells you right there it's not a good spot. You know, for me anyway. And it could have been to teammates. Because like I said, the game's not always going to play exactly the same, because you have different people that you're playing against and they play differently. So, you know, what may work for one set of people may not work for the whole a different set. So you got to keep that in mind as well. And but I like to keep to my division on free-for-all. Expeditionary is, to me, by far the best. Just because I have rinse and repeat. That's the only reason. It doesn't make me run faster. I'm not quiet. I show up on UAVs. I don't have a bunch of attachments and can strafe. I mean, there's a lot of that goes against picking expeditionary class. Because like I said, you know, there's so many divisions to me that have way better skills, or they get more attachments, they get more perks and stuff. Expeditionary gets a flyer shotgun, which I never use. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know I hardly ever play with a shotgun. And then, so that's a loss right there. The only thing I like about it is that he allows him to, there's Ruthless. Love it when the game calls you Ruthless. I got to clean them up on hour 1. So 30-2, guys. So there's your spoiler right there. The next game is exactly a 30-2. And it's on Gibraltar. And we'll be playing against some different characters here. This guy's rocking the same kind of class as me. I was like, is this me? He's got a charm? No. And I don't even like going this way, but you knew what was going to happen. Sorry. And anywho, yeah, so guys, my thing is with when you're running these, this is the same map, you know, and you go see me go to the same spots, you know. I'm not going to really just run different areas. I kind of hold down the spot that I've got and make it, you know, post up and just, you know, don't run to the middle of the map. That's a danger zone because, like I said, see him? He's looking that way. He's looking towards the center. I'm around the outer edge. Oh, he's out there. I gave him a feeler. Somebody else cleaned him up. Oh. Man, these dudes are coming up on me over here. Now, this is a hot spot over here, guys. I never got to get in this spot from the very beginning. I always dive. Did you see that little sidestep I put on, young man? Oh, Lord. He was coming to knife me with the... he had that... He was rocking... I don't even know these divisions very well. He was rocking, I believe, infantry division. And he had that bayonet, and he was about to charge me with it. I had to hit him with a sidestep with the PPSH. Shout out to the PPSH too, guys. This is my favorite weapon in the game, bar none. I mean, yeah, they got a lot of cool DLC weapons, but nothing just is more. To me, this thing, I've got it down. I know exactly how many shots it's going to take normally, unless there's a bad connection. Wow, did I eat that grenade? Wow. All right, so let's make our way over to that tunnel I was at last game. Oh, Johnny come lately. All right, we're going to come around this backside and see what we got. But no. Oh, I hear him. There's a dude right here up on me. I knew it, Richard. We're going to get back over here. Rinse and repeat them all night long. Hopefully we can rinse and repeat them all night long. All night long. Put that counter up, and then what that's going to do, guys, that's going to keep them from calling in score streaks. That sometimes, or I'm really close to getting another one, I'll call it in anyways, just because, you know, hey, I'll lose it if you don't use it, right? There he goes. So we got another UAV counter UAV. And see, this right here in this corner is not a good spot, guys. Where I'm at right now, please do not get in a habit of getting in that spot. This is a terrible spot. If you're going to post up, come around and get up against this wall right here like this. Because when you get over here like this, they can shoot you from that doorway. And see, watching this helps me too, guys, because what I'm doing is I'm not going to make that mistake. I'm going to force myself to sit on that left side of this wall, even if I don't want to. Because, like I said, I get too comfortable right here, and you'll see what happens. I get worked and twerked, but hey, it happens to the best of us, you know what I'm saying? See how this dude's engaging with the other guy back there in the back of the map, and I shot him in the back? That's how you want to get in gunfights in this game, because some of the weapons can be inconsistent, and I mean, I don't know. If you played this, you'll know what I'm talking about. Things can be inconsistent at times, and it can be really offsetting when you're doing good and you're going for whatever it is you're going for, and a goofball error happens during a gunfight that shouldn't have happened, and you know it shouldn't have happened, but it did. And it takes you off your streaks. So if you can basically hold up and be persistent a little bit, and I mean, look, hey, this may not be for everybody, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't have the patience to sit back and let somebody else, because trust me, you don't know how many times I've sat back and there's some hardcore running gunner on in my lobby, and he's on 19, 20 kills, and I'm on 7 or 8. And I still have to be patient, and eventually I'll get my streaks or do what I do and basically come back and win the game. And look at it this way, if it doesn't work out and you come in 3rd or 2nd place anyway, technically you won the game anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you got yourself a win. You probably raised up your KD a little bit, right? And probably even called in score streaks and had a good time. Because I ain't going to lie to you guys. I have the most fun playing this game when I call in score streaks. Sometimes I don't mind me dying after I called in paratroopers and then getting paratroopers a second time in free-for-all. To me, that's exciting. You know, it's like, go paratroopers, go, you know. You earned it, heck, you know. You should be rewarded with a bunch of kills. Look at this floating body right here. Turn down. I just want to pick up that pistol, but made me pick up the whatchamacallit. That's something that they have to figure out too, and that's a shame. I saw somebody was talking about it today. Was that basically the paint shop still doesn't work, and we're 6 months into the game, so you know, yeah, there's kind of some frowning things. I'm not really a paint shop person anyway. Thank goodness for that. But the people who are, I understand you're upset because you paid for the game, and it said from launch that there was a paint shop thing, and it still doesn't allow you to do it. And I know it's real small and no biggie, but you know, that just really shows where the ruthless, love it when the game calls you ruthless. That just shows you what the game developers really think about the people they're selling this game to. You know, they don't really care if you get a paint shop, be honest with you, because the game's almost over with. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when Black Ops 4 comes out, guys, that's pretty much what you're gonna see on this channel. I might go and do a free-for-all Friday or something when Black Ops 4 is out, and just do it every other Friday or something, just to kind of play around it, because I do enjoy free-for-all on World War II. I'll say this so many times. If it wasn't for free-for-all in this game that I enjoyed playing, I probably wouldn't even be playing World War II right now, guys. I mean, I don't play much TDM because none of my friends play this anymore. So if I run solo, I'd rather just run in free-for-all and just have fun by myself and just basically getting score streaks, holding an area down, and just trying to be effective, you know. Look at that nasty headshot. That was crazy. Did you see that? I just touched up on young man like it wasn't nothing. Got the headshot. See, that's the inconsistency I'm talking about. I won that gunfight, but guys, do you really think I headshot that guy way up above there? He was around the corner up on the other side of the hill. There was no way I could have seen him. But the game just sometimes does stuff like that, and there's nothing you can do about it. But Just kind of roll with it. This is where I make my mistake, I think, right here. They knew I was up in this area. Somebody's up there. Ooh, relentless. That was pretty nice. I didn't know I got that far through it. They're all down there in that back area. Wow. That was one bullet. See, he was already hurt from somebody else. This is where I get tagged up. Yep. See what I'm saying, guys? Don't get in that spot like that. That's a bad area to hang out, just in that corner. Push it to that inside edge, and I think you'll see a lot more. You won't get killed as much as you do if you hang out in that spot. Well, there's your another 30-2, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Just trying to bring you a little techniques from me to you. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. And if y'all would, leave a thumbs up on the video, and I'll be getting more. On time, guys. I'm out.